to drift into stillness. My name is James Rivers, and tonight we are not just resting. We are embarking on an expansive, timeless journey into the heart of the spring night. Before we begin our walk, I want you to find the most comfortable position possible. If you are lying down, feel the back of your head sinking into the pillow. Notice the weight of your skull. It is heavy, so heavy, and the pillow is so soft, so inviting. Imagine that every thought you had today is a small pebble. One by one, we are going to set those pebbles down. You don't need to carry them into the garden. See yourself now, standing at the edge of the stone path we know so well. It is the 14th of April. The transition between the day that was and the day that will be. The air is thick with the scent of budding life. Can you smell it? It's the fragrance of cherry blossoms that have opened just hours ago. A powdery, floral sweetness that lingers in the cool evening mist. Look down at your feet. You are walking barefoot on the path. Before you take a single step, just stand there in your mind's eye. Bring your complete awareness down, all the way down to the soles of your feet. The stones beneath you are smooth. They have been warmed by the faint spring sun all day, and now they are releasing that subtle, ancient heat into the cool night. Feel the heel of your right foot pressing into the stone. Notice the arch of your foot, hovering just above the ground. Feel the ball of your foot, and let your toes spread out naturally, completely relaxed. Now, slowly shift your weight. Take your first step. Feel the heel strike the stone, the gentle roll of the foot, the push off from the toes. Feel the texture of the damp moss growing between the cracks as it grazes the side of your foot. It feels like velvet, cool, damp velvet. As you take another slow, deliberate step, bring your attention up to your ankles. With every step, imagine any stiffness in your ankles simply dissolving into the air. Moving up to your calves, let the muscles there be soft. They do not need to hurry. There is nowhere else to be. Feel your knees bending smoothly, effortlessly. Feel the cool evening breeze wrapping around your lower legs. A gentle caress of the spring night. As you walk, Feel your thighs relaxing. Feel your hips swaying with a natural, unforced rhythm. All the tension you carry in your lower back, let it drain down your legs, out through the soles of your feet, and directly into the earth. The earth can hold it. The earth welcomes it. With every step, you are more grounded. With every step, your body becomes heavier, yet your spirit feels lighter. The house behind you fades further into the shadows. You reach the porch. The wood of the stairs is dark, weathered by many springs. As you step onto the veranda, you hear the distant, low vibration of thunder. It is a deep, orchestral sound. It vibrates not in your ears, but in your chest. It is the heartbeat of the storm, calling you to rest. You walk over to the large, welcoming daybed tucked into the corner of the porch. You lie down. The linen sheets are cool and crisp. You pull a heavy, soft duvet over yourself. Before we settle the body completely, we must release the day. Today was a river of information. You had conversations. You made decisions. You navigated the complex maze of your daily life. And it is entirely natural that the echoes of those moments are still bouncing around in your mind. But right now, in this suspended moment on the veranda, none of that is required of you. Imagine all the events of the past 12 hours as a collection of photographs resting on a table in front of you. Look at them without judgment. There is the photo of the work you did. There is the photo of the worry you carried. There is the picture of the things left undone. You do not need to burn them or push them away. You simply need to turn off the light. Take a deep, slow breath in, filling your lungs with the cool night air. And as you exhale, imagine a soft, dark velvet cloth dropping gently over those photographs. The day is done. The book of today is written, and the ink is completely dry. You cannot edit it now, and there is no need to try. Give yourself the profound permission to stop managing your life for the next few hours. You are not a worker right now. You are not a problem solver. You are not a caretaker. You are simply a breathing, living being resting on a porch, listening to the approach of a spring storm. Feel the immense relief in that truth. The world will continue to spin without your supervision. The trees will grow, the earth will turn, and the stars will move across the sky completely on their own. You can step off the stage. You can retreat into the gentle shadows of the audience. Let the roles you play slip off your shoulders like a heavy winter coat that you no longer need on this warm spring night. Let it fall to the floor. Step away from it. Feel how much lighter you are already. Your mind is a vast sky, and the thoughts of today are just passing clouds. Watch them drift towards the horizon, getting smaller and smaller until they disappear completely into the dusk. Now that your mind is clear, let us truly arrive in this body. We are going to scan your body from the very top of your head all the way down to your toes, inviting every single fiber to let go. Bring your focus to the crown of your head. Imagine a soft, warm sensation resting right at the top of your scalp. Let that warmth spread downwards. Feel your scalp relaxing, releasing its tight grip on your skull. Let the warmth flow over your forehead. Imagine your forehead becoming completely smooth, like the surface of a still, quiet lake. Any wrinkles of worry, any tension held between your eyebrows, just let it melt away. Feel the tiny muscles around your eyes. Allow your eyes to sink deeper into their sockets. They have looked at so much today. Now they can rest in the comfortable dark. Let the relaxation spread to your cheeks and down into your jaw. This is where we hold so much unspoken stress. Unclench your teeth. Let your jaw hang slightly loose. Let your tongue fall away from the roof of your mouth and rest heavily. Feel the warmth traveling down your neck, softening the throat and pouring over your shoulders like warm water. Notice if your shoulders are creeping up towards your ears, and gently, consciously, let them drop. Feel them sinking into the mattress beneath you. Let this heavy, peaceful sensation flow down your arms, through your biceps, past your elbows, down your forearms, and into your wrists. Feel the palms of your hands. Allow your fingers to curl naturally. You do not need to hold on to anything right now. Your hands can be completely empty. Bring your attention to your chest. Feel the gentle rise and fall of your ribs with each breath. You don't need to change your breathing. Just observe it. With every exhale, feel your chest sinking deeper into the daybed. Let the relaxation flow down into your stomach. Soften your belly. Let it rise and fall freely. Feel the heavy warmth move into your pelvis, your hips, deep into your glutes. Your entire upper body is now deeply relaxed, heavy, and supported. Let the soothing energy travel down your legs, through your strong thighs, over your kneecaps, down through your calves. Feel the fabric of the linen sheets lightly resting against your skin. And finally, let the warmth flow into your ankles, your heels, the soles of your feet, and all the way to the tips of your toes. Your entire body is now a single, heavy, glowing entity, perfectly at rest on this veranda. High above you, the rafters of the porch roof are made of dark cedar. You can smell the wood, a sharp, clean scent that clears the last remaining fog from your mind. Then the first drop of rain falls. It hits a large, heart-shaped hosta leaf just inches from the porch. Tuk. See the leaf bounce under the weight of the water. See the drop shatter into 1,000 tiny diamonds scattering across the greenery. Another drop hits the tin roof of the garden shed. Ping! A sharp, clear note that rings out through the quiet garden. And then the sky opens. It is a deluge of grace. The sound is immense. A heavy white noise that fills every corner of your consciousness. It's the sound of 1,000,000 tiny drummers on the roof above you, rushing, pouring, cascading. Focus on the sound of the water running through the copper gutters, a gurgling, swirling melody, like a small river flowing just past your head. Imagine that this water is carrying away everything you no longer need. It carries away the tension in your jaw. Let it go. It carries away the tightness in your throat. Let it wash through. It carries away the weight on your heart. Let it dissolve into the stream. Even in the rain, the garden is alive. A small night bird flutters its wings under the eaves of the roof, seeking shelter. You hear the soft rustle of its feathers, a delicate, organic sound amidst the roar of the water. A frog calls out from the pond at the end of the garden. A deep, rhythmic croak that echoes the thunder. You are part of this ecosystem now. You are as still as the trees. You are as receptive as the soil. The rain is feeding the earth, and it is feeding your soul. The rain is so thick now that the garden has disappeared behind a silver veil. You are in a world of gray and silver, a world where there are no shapes, no edges, no boundaries. You feel yourself starting to lose the sense of where your body ends and the air begins. You are drifting, floating on the porch as if it were a raft on a silent, dark ocean. The temperature drops just a fraction. You pull the duvet closer. The warmth of your own body is trapped beneath the layers. It is a perfect, personal climate. Outside, the cold, wet world. Inside, the warm, dry sanctuary. The heavy rain begins to tire. The drumming on the roof becomes a patter. The patter becomes a whisper. The thunder has moved far to the east, a ghost of a sound behind the hills. Everything is dripping. Drip, drip, drip. Each drip is a final punctuation mark at the end of a long, stressful chapter. The chapter is over. The book is closed. The stars are beginning to burn through the thinning clouds. They are reflected in the puddles on the garden path. Tiny, shimmering lights in the dark water. The air is the cleanest it has ever been. Oxygen-rich, pure, life-giving. Take one last deep breath of this April night. Hold it and let it go with a sigh. You are sinking now, through the daybed, through the porch, into the soft, waiting arms of the earth. There is no more thinking. There is only feeling. And the feeling is peace. Drift deep into the silver, deep into the stillness. James Rivers will watch over the garden while you sleep. The rain has done its work. Now it is time for yours. Sleep, sleep. Good night.